Hi, my Libras. Welcome to a very special bonus reading for you guys in June. It's like a love in June kind of reading. We're getting into energies from your past and your present and your future when it comes down to love. If you're currently in a connection, if you're thinking about a past person, single, or wanting to manifest something new, this is definitely a message to see where you are mentally, spiritually, and emotionally when it comes down to your love life and your personal life, okay? So, Libra, thank you so much for watching. This is for you guys. If you have a Libra sign in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and these messages resonate, definitely take them. If things don't resonate, don't worry. You know, it is general, so not everything will resonate. Take what does, leave the rest for everyone else. Okay, so let's get started. I want to see past energies for my Libras, please. Past energies when it comes to love for my Libras. King of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. You could have been dealing with a water sign here, Libra. What else? Five of Wands in reverse. A situation could have been rushed here about conflict somewhere, or this could be your energy as well with the King of Cups in reverse. Maybe your emotions in a situation, or your love life just weren't, strong enough. Something about you couldn't regulate emotions. Maybe this is the person you were dealing with, but there was a lot of internal conflict as well with the Five of Wands in reverse. The Temperance in reverse, I see you having trouble balancing something out and waiting for something to happen. Okay. I see you kind of, I don't want to say desperate, but that's the energy. It's just kind of like grabbing onto something, really confused, stuck. Hangman in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. When it came down to love, you were stuck. I could see there probably was an ending somewhere. Ten of Swords. You could have been going through a breakup, healing from a breakup, but this really just kind of put you in like quicksand. Okay, like there was something that you couldn't escape from, but there was a lot of conflict in the past. Okay, so give me, Spirit, one past energy, or one card for past energies for my Libras, please. Past energies for my Libras when it comes down to love. Past energies. To the Sea, number 7. You probably had trouble accepting something, okay? Libra, you probably had trouble, with Temperance here, letting things happen on their own. I think that you whatever had happened in your life, like as you moved forward, there was like a resistance to just the flow, resistance to like the present moment as well with here and now. Confused. Okay, when it came down to love. Let's get into 3 cards for your present energy now. Present energy when it comes down to love for my Libras. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Something about not being balanced as if being right now. So, present energies when it comes to love. Judgment at the bottom. There is something that you're still healing from, I can see. Some disappointment too. Something about not having an equal give and take somewhere. But the Page of Pentacles in your present, you're more optimistic now. Okay, I feel like you're definitely more optimistic when it comes down to love. I think you're also being careful. This is going to take time for you to feel secure in as well. But because of these past disappointments, Judgment at the bottom overall, 6 of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. I think mentally you're trying to clear it out for yourself. I think mentally you're trying to escape a place where it brought you a lot of confusion. And Judgment here, this is you waking up. Okay, this is you kind of admitting to yourself that there are still things that that kind of pull you back to this feeling. Okay, there's a path that you're meant to go on here, Libra, but you're not seeing it. Okay, you're waking up slowly but surely. I do see that with Judgment when it comes down to how you see love. But there's still pain. There's still pain in like a lack of balance in your present energy. One card, please, for Libra's present energy. Blessed. Okay, so Observer at the bottom. Blessed. Yeah, you're realizing you're still you're still in the cocoon here. You're still forming. You're still being, you know, optimistic at least. That's what I said earlier, right? You're really optimistic when it comes down to it. I think that you're slowly healing. You're getting there, okay, but it's not fully formed yet. Observer, you're definitely looking at things from a different perspective now when it comes down to love. I think that you're able to sit back. You're able to sit back. So there's major clarity for you right now when it comes down to love, Libra. But you're still healing. But you're still going through this past pain and heartbreak. Something about your present moment as well here with the Five of Cups. Something feels like whatever you had expected didn't happen the way that you thought it would. Okay, this could have been a situation, a person. So let's get into what's coming towards you in June when it comes down to love, Libras. What's coming towards my Libras in love? Coming towards my Libras in love, please, Spirit. It's going to be manifested for my Libras in love, please. Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Six of Swords again at the bottom in reverse. Okay, so yes, you're still trying to escape a place. Look, Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing being done, needing to be done. Rest, recuperation. Three of Swords and what's coming towards you. Someone could... Whoever you're thinking about while you're watching this, I feel like they're not going to be what you expect. Maybe that's your disappointment right now. Maybe that's something that you're trying to see what could happen here. I think that also the Nine of Wands here, Libra, you're keeping your guard up, you're keeping your wall up. This is going to be hard. It should be very difficult to get through. And I feel like if you don't do that, this heartbreak is going to happen for you. I do see someone you expected to give you like a balanced feeling here. It's not happening. And like, I feel like if you continue this path, like there is going to be some sort of heartbreak, okay? I'm not saying you're going through I'm not saying what's coming towards you is going to happen in due time. I think that if you're not careful, it will, okay? So, Spirit, one energy for my Libras, or one card for the energy in Libras for June, please. New life. Okay, so yes. Happy at the bottom, 26. Libra, if you're... Okay, I do see, I have a few messages here. New life and happy are great cards. Beautiful energy here. What's coming towards you, I feel like if you're not careful, if you don't see things for what they are, if you're just kind of horse with blinders type of energy, specifically put into one person or one situation, you're going to end up heartbroken, okay? Because there's so many things happening around you in June that's going to make you this happy. I love this card. She's beautiful. There's so much like radiant energy, abundance that she's experiencing. I feel like, you can't really ignore this. If you do, you're going to just, whatever you're manifesting is not going to come towards you if you focus on just like one situation, right? If you're focused on one person, I think that's not going to give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. Because look at this energy for June. Libra, this is a love reading, but I do sense that a lot of this has to do with the overall abundance outside of love. Okay? And that's being honest. Okay? Oops, sorry. It was new life. New life there. Blessed and new life, yes. Happy. Love that for you. What is the outcome for my Libras in this situation? What is the outcome? The World in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Yes, you have to be very careful here, Libra. You have to be very careful here. Strength in reverse. There's something, Four of Swords at the bottom. There's something that's not meant for you. Oh my gosh, this is like a warning from Spirit. There's something that's not meant for you, that's making you feel kind of disappointed in the present, right? But if you continue going that path, look at these cards. That's the outcome. I don't like this. This isn't for you, Libra. The World, the Sun, Strength, all in reverse. So you have to be very careful with your energies. Like, pull back if you're just, hoping to change a situation based off time. Pull back, because there's something that isn't reciprocal here. And if you continue to expect something from this is what's going to be the result. Okay, this could be a karmic situation, Libra. This could be something that's been happening over and over and over again. Like, you've got a lot of blessings in your energies. You've got a lot of, like, Spirit pulling for you, because there's a new life you're entering, a new phase. I think that when you see love in June, like, you could be kind of heartbroken, or you could be kind of sad, because maybe it's something that you want if you're single, something that you were trying to manifest if you're connected with somebody. But I feel like as well, like, you're not going to be able to walk away from this emotionally. It's going to be difficult for you, but it is always also going to make you feel stuck here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? Be careful is this message that I'm giving you, because, like I said, if you go down the wrong path, it is going to throw off everything that you've, hoped for, manifest for, or, like, deserve. I want to pull one card of Arcana of Astrology. Message for my Libras, please, for June. th house at the bottom. Let's get into the definition. So 8th house came out here, Libra. Inner reading, the arrival of the 8th house is a sign that it's time to take a break from the world and work on letting go of destructive behaviors. I think this is the right message. Nobody can do this part of your evolution for you. Working with this house is like taking a long and hard work with the absolute worst parts of yourself. While you're in this place, it's torture, but when you finish, you are elated. You feel a real sense of accomplishment. We all face struggles from time to time, especially when it comes to bills, taxes, and deadlines. If you have been waiting for a sign to get your life in order, congratulations, the 8th house is it. Come up with a realistic plan for sorting things out before they get worse. Keywords: death, occult, taboos, danger, torture, relief, reflection. This is what we were talking about, Libra. This is exactly what we're talking about. Okay? Letting go of destructive behaviors. Very powerful message. Because if you continue and you're not even aware of these things, or maybe you're aware of, but you're just kind of like naive to these things within yourself, that's not going to feel good in the future, right? So take some time and reflect here. With the 4 of Swords, this is a very important time for you. This is you having to, like, close out your expectations of love and open up this world where you can feel safe to let all these dark emotions out, where you feel safe within yourself. You could be going through a lot of conflict mentally. You could be going through a lot of conflict emotionally. But I feel like with this energy in June, you're going to wake up at the end of it. Look, she's waking up so much more relieved. And that's what we just read with the 8th house. Let go of destructive behaviors, because there's a lot of abundance headed your way. You just have to do this work. And like the card said, here with the 8th house, no one's going to do that work for you, okay? No one's going to do that work for you. Let's actually read 11th house. That was at the bottom of the deck. 11th house. Big plans and unconventional dreams are this card's wheelhouse. Anything you come up with right now can easily become reality with a bit of thinking outside the box. The 11th house is where the greatest ideas are born, as long as you don't let society impose its narrow viewpoint on your creative process. Figuring out your place in the world can be a scary thing, but it should also be fun. There is so much to discover out there. Treat every person you meet like a potential friend, and you may be surprised by what you discover. Keywords: rebellion, social, friendship, invention, potential. Okay, so your potential is on high right here, or it's going to be highlighted in June for you, Libra. So when it comes down to love, I do see you having to do a lot of inside work with the 8th house energy, but the 11th house here, it's also turning all these things within yourself, your creative processes, your ideas, your passions into abundance. Okay, so yes, I think also love should be a little on the back burner, Libra, for you, because you're entering a different phase in your life where you really have to focus on um, being secure within your emotions, being secure with your direction, having to know what makes you feel balanced, having to know how to regulate your own emotions when it gets really high or when it gets really low. Okay, so I don't want to see you end up. I don't want to see you end up in a situation where this, you know, this happens again, where you're sad, you're heartbroken here, you feel depleted, you need some rest. I feel like this is a very important month to realize your worth, the things that are coming towards you, the things that you're working for, not fight the flow of your own life, but also know where to put your boundaries. Okay, also know where to put the walls up for yourself, because abundance is heading your way. You just have to be very careful, Libra. Okay, so that's all the messages I have for you, Libra. If this resonated, if you like the messages from Spirit, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more to my channel. I'm also on Instagram if you want to follow me at Cat of Wands. Check out your other placements if they're available. I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.